anyone else, but hold on, let me rotate the camera. Hang on. There we go. Okay, I don't know about anyone else. Oh, I got the magnet fit. See, everyone? Magnet's fixed. But anyways, so Jason David Frank supposedly died today, but I'm not believing it. Like, okay, so his movie's coming out in a few days. All right, so we got that going. One, his movie is supposed to be released in a couple days. Number two, what's number two? Well, first one is, most importantly, he has a big movie coming out in a few days. And he's just gonna go? I'm not buying it, man. I kind of think he faked it. If you guys watch the videos, I mean, yeah, I know depression, don't always have like a happy face. Doesn't always have disguises itself by a happy face. But until I see his body, man, they gotta show some proof that he went, because I don't believe it, man. I think he just got tired of being famous and doing conventions and Comic Cons, and he's 49, and he just wanted to take the rest of his life, maybe, who knows, maybe he could go to, think about it, think how easy it would be to say, I'm gonna pay some cops to make a fake story and say I'm dead, fake your death, go run off to Canada or some other little, island and just live the rest of your life on an island. The guy's got enough money to where he can literally go live the rest of his life on an island and nobody would ever know. I don't buy it that Jason David Frank, the Green Power Ranger, is dead. Like, does anybody, hey, whoever watches this, I need to see some proof. If anybody sees proof of his body actually being dead, I need someone to send it, because I kind of think he faked it, and that's a real bummer, because I wanted to go see him again at Comic-Con. I got more autographs, man, I needed. Like, man, I had many more things I needed to get signed. I saw one of my subscribers locked on. Good, thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, man, that sucks. Green Ranger, White Ranger, 2 Red Rangers, don't forget, and 2 White Rangers, and a Black Ranger. And he's going to do this right before his movie comes out? There's something more to it. I mean, maybe he did it, maybe he did the old take herself out, but honestly, I don't believe it, because the timing is too weird. And then you're going to do it on the day The Walking Dead does its last episode. Like, you didn't even wait till, The Walking Dead's last episode premiered until you wanted to go do all that. Like, I don't know, the timing of it, I gotta see some proof, because honestly, I think he just got tired of being famous and wanted to take his money and go relax somewhere, Think of how easy he could just disappear into another country with all that money he's got.
The speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
And just disappear. Like, it'd be so easy. It'd literally be so easy to just disappear. If you got money like he's got. That's what I think happened to Jason David Frank, the Green. 2 whites, 2 reds, and a Black Power Ranger did. I mean, come on, and then they still haven't even said how he did the good old take yourself out. And here's another thing too. Okay, and he does seem like a very religious. Jason David Frank was a very religious person, and if you're religious like that, if you're just gonna take yourself out like that, like they're saying it was the S word. I don't want. Well, you can't say the S word on YouTube. That's what I heard someone else say. So I'm just gonna go along with it. But the take yourself out word that starts with an S. Like, if you're gonna do that, I just don't believe it, because I gotta see, they gotta show some real proof, like his body. Something. They gotta show something that proves his body is really gone and not on some island somewhere, living out the rest of his days. And Jason, if you're really doing that and you're living your life somewhere on some island, I'm glad for you, but man, this sucks. Like, I'll never get that autograph I wanted. I'll never see another episode with you in it made do ever again. You're the reason I love Power Rangers, man. Man, that's really upsetting. Why did you have to do that, Jason? Why? It sucks. My girl just got me the Green Ranger. I wanted to go see it soon and get it autographed. I have other ones. I do got a Megazord, a Dragon Zord, and like 2 other things. I did get like a few other things. I went to C2E2 at the McCormick place several years ago, and I got those signed, and I got more things that were supposed to get signed, but obviously that's not going to happen now. Man, that's crazy. I can't believe the Green Power Ranger died, y'all. I don't. I kind of think he's on an island chilling somewhere. You know, think about it. Think how easy it would be to say, you know what? I made enough money. You know, I'm tired of being in the spotlight. I'm going to dip off to Canada. I'm going to dip off to Brazil. And just disappear. It'd be that easy. No one would ever know. If he dipped off into Brazil and stayed low-key, maybe wore a wig, something like that, nobody's going to say, oh, hey, that's the Green Power Ranger, you know? And he's probably going to put some makeup on his arms to cover the tattoos. You would never think that's him, you know? Honestly, that's what I think happened. Until I see a body or more solid proof than just people saying it on the internet, I need more proof Jason's dead. Because I'm not buying it, man. And it's right before his movie came out. Like, I kind of think it's faked. I hope they do something to prove it. Like, show his body, anything. Show his cremation. Show him going into the fire, actually him. Something to prove it's really him that went. Because otherwise, I don't know. I think he just got tired of being famous. But that's really sad, man. That was my favorite Power Ranger. Like, that really got me. Like, I'm actually upset about it, man. Like, I grew up watching him. I was gonna paint my car the Green Ranger, literally. I mean, the Green Ranger is still... And then think about this, too. The Power Rangers, okay, so they're coming up on their 30th anniversary special. So check this out. So this is another reason I think it's fake. Right before the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers, you're going to go take yourself out. But here's the thing. In the lineup for what they're doing for the reunion of Power Rangers, the reunion they're doing for the special episode of the 30-year anniversary, every single original cast member was already put into it except one. And that one was the green, white, two whites, 2 reds, and a black, and then more dark and Power Ranger. That's the only guy that wasn't in the 30-year reunion. But you think that'd be the most important person, that they would do whatever they possibly could to get him in there for that 30-year reunion. Am I right? I mean, come on, think about that. That sucks, man. Whether he's really dead or not, I don't know, man. That just sucks. That's only, I was looking forward to going to C2E2 again. I've been waiting for him to come back to Chicago so I could get more things autographed, and obviously, man, this sucks. I don't know. I need to see this camera footage of the police going in this building. Something. I need some type of proof to see that he's not on another island. I mean, obviously, whether he is or isn't, we're never going to hear from him again. So even if he really didn't do what they say he did, or taking himself out, he's going to be hiding off the rest of his days out on an island or in another country, and nobody will ever know. But I think he was just tired of being in the spotlight, in my opinion. But like, subscribe, and share the channel, and R.I.P. Green Ranger, White Ranger, 2 White Rangers, the Tiger Zord White Ranger, and the Falcon Zord White Ranger. And then he was also 2 Red Rangers, the Power Ranger Zeo Red, and then he was Power Ranger Turbo Red first, and then he went to Zeo Red, and then he was the Black Dino Thunder Power Ranger on Power Rangers Dino Fury, and then he's done several cameos where he's come back, but on the 30-year reunion, he goes out, and he wasn't even casted to show in the 30-year reunion. That's why I think he just got tired of doing conventions and all that, and he just said, you know what, either he really did it, or he said, you know what, I'm going to pay some cops, they're going to say I went, and I'm going to take my happy self to Brazil where no one will ever find me. and live under a different name. You know, put some makeup over my hands, over my tattoos, maybe wear a wig. You'd never know. You'd never know that was him. But if anyone get any proof that Jason David Frank actually did take himself out, where they get like video of his body, because I'm trying to find it. I can't find any video, anything proving that he didn't bribe some cops and fake this whole thing. I need to see something more valid. I'm sorry, I do. Think about it. He could go to Thailand. He's an 8th degree black belt. He learned in other countries. I think he could go to another country like Thailand, be a monk. You'd never know that was JDF. Nobody would, especially if he put makeup on. If he put some makeup on his arms to hide the tattoos and maybe wore a wig, you know, you would never know it was him. But if it really did die, rest in peace, Jason. That sucks. That was like that was my life growing up, was watching him, and that still is. I'm gonna say it like this other guy said it. I'm a grown ass man. I am another grown ass man's toys. I saw that on another thing, somebody else's channel. But man, that sucks. Like, I don't know. If someone gets some proof and watches this video, can they let me know? Because I want to see the police footage of going in there, how he committed the act of taking himself out. I want to see some type of proof. I need that proof to see. I mean, either way, we'll never hear from him again, because if he's retiring from the spotlight, ooh, that was a sneaky one sitting back there waiting for people speeding. But it's like, if he was just sick of being in the spotlight, we'll never know, because he probably won't ever return. And supposedly he was going through a divorce or something. There's another reason why he could have faked it. If he was going through a divorce with the girl, maybe he just faked him going away. And he's got his money set up to where she couldn't take it, and he's off on an island. I mean, that's another good reason that he could have, you know, faked his own taking himself out thing. Because of the divorce and him possibly not wanting to lose everything. But if anyone gets like a picture of him in a casket, or it's like not a model, something, somebody send it to me, because I need to see this. Because I'm not seeing proof. I'm seeing a bunch of people just yawking their jaw about it. And then that's the crazy thing. The 30-year reunion that all the other cast members are in, but yet he did a bunch of cameos where he came in for the 20-year reunion, 25-year reunion. He's not going to do the 30-year? I mean, obviously, either way, even if he faked it, he ain't going to be in it. But, I don't know, that's sad, man. It actually made me upset today finding out Jason David Frank died, man. Anyone gets any information on how he did it, the act, or how he,
The speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
Shut up. Anyways, how he, how they found him. I want to know this. I want to see the cop footage of them going in there and seeing his body out. I want that video footage. Let's see if someone can get it and send it to me. Real footage of actually him. Oh no, that's just crazy. I can't believe, like, that's what I'm just saying. I think he just didn't want to lose everything in his divorce, and he just faked him passing and took his money and dipped. Went to Brazil. Like, a famous celebrity can so easily make themselves disappear off the face of the earth, but just take all their money and live rich in another country. But I'm not buying that he was that upset of an actor to actually do that to himself. I don't believe it. At 49 at that, he was 49. And they're still not saying how that act of him taking himself out happened. Like, did they come in? And did they find a rope? Like, did he do drugs? Like how did he do it? Well, I can't find any news outlets that are saying how this happened, of him doing the act of taking himself out. And I want the body footage of the cops that went in there. I want to see he really went out. I mean, either way, it doesn't matter because I'll never get that autograph. It's not like in 20 years from now, he's going to be like, oh, hey guys, what's up? I faked that, by the way. I'm back. I'm the Green Ranger. It's not like that's going to happen. And it's like right before the 30-year reunion, too. And before his movie comes out. But it's not like, you know, once somebody makes that decision to fake it, it's not like 20 years later, they're going to be like, hey, here I am. I faked all that. I've been living in Brazil. Well, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Very upsetting. Oh, and today, by the way, I don't know who saw the last episode of The Walking Dead, but that aired today, too. Gotta watch that. And then you do it on the same day as The Walking Dead's final episode. It sucks. And if you really did do that, I hope he's okay in spirit world. That's really... I mean, I like to see some proof. That's all I'm saying. But if he really did, and that proof never gets shown, rest in peace, Jason. David Frank. I met you one time in person, and you were super cool. We got pictures of each other kicking in the ear. And then we got pictures of each other doing a sidekick. And I got some autographs. I had other things I was supposed to get autographs by you, but... Man, that guy was going so hard for so many years. He probably just said, you know what, I want to take a break. I'm 49, I want to live the rest of my life, you know, on an island, relax and chill. And I just got done making my movie that's about to come out in a very, whatever, few days or a month or whatever. He's like, I'm done making the movie, you know. I mean, maybe that's just what he did. Or maybe he really did take himself out. But until I see proof, I don't know, I want to know proof he's really gone. Like, I want to see the coroner's report on how he did this act of taking himself out. Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching. Like, subscribe, and share to the channel, and I appreciate all. We're up to about 330 subscribers. If you're 330 subscribers, if you got glass, sorry, I think messed me up. But yeah, if you guys, all 330 subscribers, thank you. I appreciate you subscribing and watching the channel. And hit the notification bell so you know when I do live videos or post something new. Hit the notification bells for all. That way I'll do new posts and live. But yeah, I guess even if he didn't really do it, Jason David Frank, I guess either way, though, we're never going to hear from him again. It's not like I said, it's not like he's going to be like, hey guys, I've been hiding out in Cuba with my, you know, or wherever, with all this money just chilling, you know. It's not like it's going to be like that. No one, I don't think that's ever happened to any celebrity that really did fake their death. It's not like they came back 20 years later saying, hey guys, by the way, I faked all that. But whether it's faked or not, he's gone from Hollywood, from being a famous actor, because even if he did fake it, he'll never show his true identity to wherever he goes to anyone. But thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Rest in peace, Jason David Frank. That sucks, man. I had more stuff I needed autographed, and I wanted to see you and meet you again, man. That sucks.